Okay, removed all the emissions controls. There's a plug for the passenger side. That's for the air pump. Pumps air in the exhaust. Now, let me show you something. I pulled something from in here. Where is it? Huh. It looks like a long tube. If you do this to your vehicle on the, I mean, there was nothing on the driver's side. Wonder where the hell that piece went. But where Paranita knows, I reached in there and I pulled it out. It's a long tube about this long. It actually goes all the way deep in. Let's see if I find it. Disappeared. Well, anyways, it's right here, right in front of my face. Camouflage. How about that? There's the plug I told you about. About what, 2 inch long? Like I said, I reached in there. I mean, it's all the way up in there. Pull it out with some needle nose. Think that'll help with the flow a bit. Well, anyways, you gotta plug that hole. For now, this is the theory. Just gonna use a random little bolt with a washer and some copper washers. These copper washers could seal water, they could seal air. So I'm just gonna set this guy in here. You know what? And put the little guy on the bottom. See, this is where I need a pause. That's a perfect view now. First I'm going to see if this washer, copper washer fits. As you can see, this is how I'm going to test it. See if it fits in the hole, see if the engine's going to want to suck it through. It looks like this one's going to be it. Might get a bigger one. Let me test a smaller one. Okay, the smaller one will not get sucked through. That's cool, I guess. plug. I'm going to use the factory emission control plug to compress the washers and hopefully seal it. That's the theory, right? We'll just see if it works. But that's the theory. It's a 22 socket. Just crank her down. Next step, I'm going to have to remove this air pump, but I don't have the parts to remove it. There's a bypass pulley, just like the for the air conditioner for these trucks. If you don't got if your air conditioner pump ever goes out, you can bypass it by getting a pulley, and it'll remove headaches about the air conditioning. If you don't care about it, if it don't work, whatever the reason is. And that's that. Now hopefully it just seals it. No leaks, hopefully. Yeah, like I said, AC bypass pulley. This truck did not come with AC, so this is standard. But you get this pulley if your AC does ever go out and you don't care to fix it. AC bypass pulley. And apparently they make the same, not the same pulley, but a different kind of pulley. Same deal, bypass pulley, but for the air pump. That way I get to remove all the rest of the emission controls. Go with this. I also want to do a electrical fan, because the fan makes more noise than the actual engine. And we'll see where the upgrades go. Y'all just gotta stay tuned. For now, I'm just trying to fix the exhaust. There goes that deal. And this deal here, I had broken a stud. I broke a stud in there. And this is the replacement manifold. I broke a stud in there. And point is, I did not have no easy outs, and I do not have a vise. Now, what I did was, it was a little panic going on, Fiasco, all that, but for example, if it was on this side, what I did was, all I did was just cut it straight down. Made like a U almost in here. Just cut this piece out. I knocked out the stud from in here. And I replaced it with a bolt. Hopefully it works. Keep my fingers crossed. But I used that putty, whatever, that heat putty in here, since there's no exhaust pressures. Hopefully the heat putty can work here. But yeah, like I said, it was just a U. All I did was just shove this bolt in here. I didn't make the U too big. I made it just enough where this bolt could barely squeeze through, and then I just hammered it down, hammered it in place. And there it is. For someone that don't have easy outs and barely got the drill pieces, I was like, you know what? It's not gonna get the best of me. I get the best of it. And here's my manifold. This sucker was cracked all the way through. There's a hole in it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a hole. It was cracked all through here. I don't know if you can see that putty or whatever. It's cracked all through here. It was cracked over here. And now that it's off, I realize it's still cracked on the other side. So it's cracked everywhere. This manifold is shot. And no saving it. But this, I didn't want it to get to this point. You know what I mean? Do all this work just for exhaust leak. But I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there. Oh yeah, prime example. The stud broke just like this one. Prime example. Stud broke.